Hello, my name is Michael Leizerman here with the Trial Guide's Tip of the Day this middle of the week, Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. Our tip today comes from Rick Friedman and Bill Cummings, The Elements of Trial. Remember, you have been working on the case for days, months, or years, and you are a lawyer. Much about the case may seem obvious to you. The jurors are starting in total and complete ignorance. You must educate them about the simplest parts of your case without patronizing. Yeah, definitely wise advice today. Uh, this is what's called the curse of knowledge, that we walk into the courtroom with the curse of knowledge. We know things. And so there's a couple things that lawyers do. The first is to just fit too many facts in, facts that aren't outcome determinative, don't affect what the jury will do ultimately. So, commonly we might hear on October 11th at 4:54 in the afternoon, a black 2015 Honda Civic was traveling in the middle lane south on State Route 264 when at an intersecting road that had a stop sign, State Route 172, there was a tractor trailer in the left lane of those two lanes. When approaching the intersection, you know, whoa, what? uh, uh, Most people aren't going to follow that. If they do, it takes a real strain of mind to do so. Uh, and when we get rid of the facts that we don't necessarily need, the exact time of day or maybe the year of the car, we still need to present in a way that when we serve up facts, the jury can digest them. And that's we do that by giving the jury time to digest. So there's a tractor trailer traveling 70 miles per hour. It's in the fast lane of a 2-lane highway. It's approaching a stop sign. So we're giving pauses so the jury can really take that in. And that's about how I give an opening. Now, not the whole thing and not the whole trial. We're not stopping as much as we're talking. We want to vary how we communicate. And sometimes communicating more quickly, getting it out is more effective. But at the beginning, I'd very much suggest thinking about bite-sized bits of information. Let the jury digest them. So, like Rick Friedman and Bill Cummings say, educate about the simplest parts without patronizing. That's also not assuming that people understand the language we use, voir dire and plaintiff and defendant and burden of proof and all these things that right away alienate. So I try to say jury selection, call people by their names, corporations by their names, talk about what is it we have to prove. All right, let's take a deep breath and be grateful to be alive this Wednesday. May the work that we do today help to reduce suffering in our lives, help reduce suffering in the lives of others. May the work we do today help accomplish justice. I said that a couple weeks ago, reduce suffering in our lives. And I received a comment, wow, sure doesn't seem like that. We're catching up from COVID. We've got all these trials lined up. There's all this work to do. And wow, doesn't seem like reduce suffering in our lives. And I get it. And I would say, keep that in mind. We have to take care of ourselves physically, and what we eat and drink and how we exercise, mentally, how we take care of ourselves. That's the only way that we can be in a position to help others. So I mean that very seriously. We want to help reduce suffering in the lives of others and in our own lives. All right. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just remind you it's Wednesday. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it. Have a great day.